What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Damo. Watch this, man. I'm back again with another reaction video. Today, we finna be reacting to disturbing band footage of a mass shooter. I already know after this finna be crazy, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, comment, and subscribe button if you enjoyed the video, man. Let's rock out it. Let's find out what's going on, what's in tune with this video, man. Off the rip, the title is crazy. Y'all know how we get down with these body cam reaction videos, man. Let's get right into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all no further ado, man. That's how we started. That's how we started. Oh my goodness.
This is Ethan Blair Miller, and he is about to step into his former workplace, ready to shoot anyone who gets in his way.
Bro, what?
Minutes before this tragedy, Ethan sent a chilling message to his family, one that no one would ever want to receive.
He just walked
If you're
around
reading
busting.
this, then I'm definitely dead. And he wouldn't be lying. Ethan would end up dead, but not from the officer's bullets, rather from something no one saw coming.
Oh!
However, his classmates had
He didn't got attacked by the worker. It looked like a worker, it could be a security guard. What is going on with this man? You went to your old job with a gun that you copy and pasted the loadout from Call of Duty. Went to the job, decided, I'm finna shoot the place up. Anybody who get in the way is gonna be unalived. Hey, what be going on in these people's heads when they be doing these things? I would never understand this, bro. Like, what in their minds just clicks and be like, oh, today I'm gonna go shoot up the place. Like, bro, come on, man.
already noticed something very strange about him long before, a behavior that now seems like a sign of what was to come. Ethan Blair, an apparently ordinary student, sparked curiosity and even a bit of fear among his peers. Not because he was troublesome or loud, but because of a strange habit. He always carried a notebook in which he wrote obsessively. Every class, every free minute, every break. Ethan filled its pages with enigmatic notes. And little did his classmates know that each day they stayed alive around him was a blessing. But what was he writing? Stories began to circulate among some classmates who claimed to have read one of the pages from his enigmatic notebook. Those words, filled with coldness and contempt, read, "Death, so peaceful. Death happens every day, get over it. You feel bad? Well, I don't. Humans are nothing." These phrases caused a stir in the school hallways, but what no one knew was that this was nowhere near the most disturbing page in Ethan's notebook. There was one page none of his classmates ever got to read, a page that contained something no one would ever want to discover about a classmate. On it, Ethan wrote, "I'm gonna be a school shooter. Crazy. I've had a morbid interest in shootings for a long time, especially Columbine, my last resort. I didn't think it'd ever go this far, but here I am, a fucking pathetic human. I was the quiet kid with anger issues all throughout school, so maybe it's not as much of a surprise to some of you." And he would be right. It wouldn't be much of a surprise, especially for Isaac, his classmate, who, after an altercation at school, ended up getting both of them suspended for a week. But what seemed like a temporary punishment marked the beginning of something much darker. When Isaac got home after the incident, he received a message from Ethan. What he read left him stunned. "I'm gonna shoot you." Isaac responded with disbelief. "Sure, shut up." But Ethan insisted with something more direct and terrifying. "You're going to regret it." Time passed, and although
Bro, he texted his homie and told him, I'm gonna shoot you? Bro, none of my homies is gonna text me nothing like that. And for him to just be like, sure. What you mean? What you mean, sure? This man just threatened your life, you talking some sure. Bro, people don't jump like that, bro. What be wrong with people? I'm trying to tell y'all, common sense ain't so common nowadays, man. It's not. I don't know what be wrong with these people, but let somebody text me that, I'm taking that serious 100,000%. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't playing like that. Y'all crazy.
Isaac tried not to give it too much importance, the memory of that message haunted him, until one day he saw him again, in the parking lot of Safeway, where Ethan worked. There, the young man once again faced a direct death threat. The experiences Isaac recounts are chilling, especially knowing what Ethan would end up doing weeks later. However, the true revenge Ethan had in mind was against his school. For weeks, he had been writing down his plans for the school shooting and his darkest thoughts, outlining every detail with unsettling precision. According to what he himself stated in his notes, yes, Columbine partially inspired this. I've been in the case for a long time, and it has provided the blueprint and part of the inspiration for Doomsday. I relate to Eric and Dylan on some level as well. They were the same as me, good young men fucked by society. Ethan already had his plan set, but just when he was ready to move from planning to execution, a problem arose, one he hadn't considered. The school year came to an end. With the school no longer in session, the stage for his revenge was out of reach, forcing him to rethink his next move. After weeks of feeding his anger, Ethan finally reached a conclusion. His plan would go forward, this time with a specific date. His writings reflect the dark determination that had been festering in his mind for so long. Finally settled on a date for my last day of this hell on earth, the 8th of September, a Thursday, the first day of school for all students at Mountain View High School. God, I can't wait. However, things would take a dramatic turn. Ethan's rage and anger were greater than his patience. After weeks consumed by uncontrollable rage and feeling trapped in a world he deemed unjust, Ethan couldn't wait any longer. Just 1 week before the date he had originally chosen, on August 27th, he wrote a chilling declaration of intent in his notebook. Fuck it. I'm done waiting. I can't wait any longer. The rage has become uncontrollable, and it can't wait 2 more weeks. Tomorrow, Sunday, August 28th, Doomsday. It came early, fuckers. Fuck this place. I can't stand more than 1 more day of absolute misery. It's fucking dog shit here. The next hours will be like an eternity. His plan, initially scheduled for the first day of school, was brought forward. However, due to the holidays, he made a different decision. He chose his former workplace, the Safeway in Bend, Oregon, as the stage for his revenge. That night, while the world carried on, just hours before the massacre, Ethan wrote what would be some of his final words. It's a strange thing, knowing you'll be dead soon. Your mind and humanity start to play tricks on you. I guess it's the basic pathetic instincts of the human body. Survival, pitiful. I look death in the face daily and welcome its embrace. But something unexpected was about to happen again. His younger brother, whose identity and age have not been publicly revealed, interrupted his plans by reminding him of a promise Ethan had made, that the next day they would watch a football game together in the afternoon. Ethan agreed, and he wasn't lying, because the next day, while the two brothers shared the moment watching the game, everything seemed calm. But when the game ended, Ethan's dark resolve took control once again. With an attitude that raised no suspicion, Ethan gave his brother some cash and asked him to go buy something to drink. While his brother was out, Ethan changed clothes and prepared for what he had called Doomsday. However, what his younger brother didn't know was that it would be the last time he would see him alive.
What?
Once he had gotten rid of his brother, Ethan prepared his weapons.
Bro, imagine being your younger brother, bro, and you give your older brother some money just so he can go get some chips, some drinks, or something from the store for you. Then you find out that you paved the way to put in his mind and really almost gave him a reason to do what he was already planning to do, but you kind of pushed it further along. He actually had a reason to do it now just because you asked him to go to the store for you, to get you something. Just because you just simply want some snacks. That's all you want. You want something to drink. That's it. That's all you want. A snicker bar. You know what I'm saying? A little something like that. But this damn fool, he got something totally different on his mind. Because he's a maniac in his brain. He don't got nothing up here. Up here don't work the same. Like how mine and yours work. His don't work like that. His is programmed to look different. You know what I'm saying? And then went along and then it's just crazy story, but let's watch it, bro.
And headed in a barely discreet manner to his target scenario, the Safeway he used to work in.
Bro, look at the workers. I know the workers, bro. Oh my goodness. Just a normal day. I do. Just a normal day. They pointed. Look. They called him. Look. They on point.
What is that?
Run. Why they ain't close the doors? Oh my goodness. Oh, they did close the door. You shot it. Whoa.
The curiosity of the Safeway employees nearly cost them their lives. In an instant, the supermarket turned into chaos as gunshots echoed everywhere. The sound of bullets triggered screams and panic, while employees and customers desperately scrambled for cover.
They're not running fast enough.
Fortunately, up until that moment, no injuries or fatalities had been reported. But that was about to change in the next few seconds.
They just jogging. Bro, I would have been pushing. Bro, he up in there just blasting, bro. Oh!
For the younger people, finding shelter was relatively easy. However, for Glenn Bennett, an 84-year-old man, the situation was very different. His limited mobility left him exposed in the chaos, and the first shot struck him, sending him to the ground. But for Ethan, that wasn't enough. With terrifying coldness, Ethan approached the elderly man and, without hesitation, fired 15 more shots at him.
Oh my gosh. He didn't think that was enough, so he went up to him and stood over the elderly man, bro. Stood over him. Like, bro was just at the store trying to get him something, bro. Just at the store trying to get whatever he trying to get. Probably try to bring it home to his family. And it's an elderly man at that, bro. You couldn't just let the man live out the rest of his life. You had to take it and end it shortly. That's sad, bro. That's sad, bro. It's crazy to think about what type of humans really be in this world. What type of crazy people really be in this world, bro. The type of people that we have in this world, bro, they are sick, bro. Their minds is not normal. Like, cause think about it, bro. If you a normal human being like me, I couldn't even imagine doing nothing like this, bro. I couldn't even imagine it. I couldn't imagine doing nothing like this, bro. Nothing. It's crazy, bro.
Glenn lay motionless on the floor, marking one of the most brutal moments of that night. But as Ethan moved forward in search of more victims, the next encounter would be very different. This time, standing in his path was someone whose legs froze with fear. However, instead of ending their life as he had done with Glenn, something unexpected happened.
Bro, he was walking around busting, bro. Emptying the clip, reloading. He just walking, all calm, like he ain't doing nothing. It's probably the craziest video I haven't seen yet, bro.
He decided to spare him. The reason? We'll never know. However, just 30 feet away, another scenario was unfolding. A Safeway worker, an ex-military man, had been carefully watching Ethan from the shadows. With a knife in hand, the tension grew as he planned each move, waiting for the perfect moment to confront him and put an end to his attack.
Oh my goodness. He's waiting on him. Waiting on his ass. Got him. Come here. Oh!
66-year-old Donald Surratt Jr., a Korean War survivor, would die at Ethan's hands while attempting to stop a massacre.
Oh,
However, in doing
was
so,
gonna get
he did
him.
stop it. He was the last innocent person to lose their life to Ethan. Not because Ethan wanted to stop, but because the police were already arriving. As the officers approached, the situation became eerily silent. No more gunfire, no sounds of chaos. Just an unsettling stillness. And then, a single gunshot. The echo faded, swallowed by the silence that followed. The officers rushed inside, expecting to face an armed and dangerous shooter. But what they found was something else entirely. That same morning, before everything unfolded, Ethan had written one final message. Words that seemed to foreshadow the inevitable. Why? I can already see all of you asking that question. And the answer is that I have no fucking idea. My head just doesn't fucking work anymore. It's like a living hell. I can never shut my thoughts off.
I told y'all.
To all my family and friends, I loved all of you dearly. None of this is your burden. I chose this 100% on my own. No one else is at fault. So with all of that said, I want you all. And there, in the dimly lit room, the officers finally saw him. Ethan's lifeless body. The massacre had come to an end, but the questions were only beginning.
Now that you can...
Man, that's crazy, bro. To think, like, that's probably the craziest video I didn't watch on here yet. That's insane, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. It's what I'm gonna watch this. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the boy. I'm out of here. Peace.